Hey guys, Brad Clements here at Falcon Express with a brief tutorial on how to scan the barcodes at each stop. Before I get into the tutorial, I'd like you to know why we are implementing this change. We have a new customer, and part of their requirements for us to deliver their packages is they want a scanned barcode at every stop. So, in an effort to satisfy that customer, we are making this requirement for all stops, and this is going to lead to us all getting more work. If this opens the door to them giving us more and more packages, fantastic. They are testing us with the current freight that they require the barcode scan for. It's mixed in with all the other freight. So we are now requiring all drivers to barcode scan every stop with a few exceptions. But the main thing is if we get every driver to do a very high percentage of scanning all these barcodes, we are much more likely as a company to receive more freight from this one particular customer. I just wanted you to understand why we are doing this. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial now. There are two settings that I want to show you and ask that your phone have the same configuration as what I'm about to show you. So enter the settings menu, which is these top three lines on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Once you're in there, you're going to click on Settings. Once you're in there, I want you to click on Stops Workflow. Once that is open, I want you to make sure your automatic stop consolidation, which is the first one here, I want you to make sure that is turned off, and I want you to turn on the next item on the list, which is manually consolidate stops. Go ahead and turn that on, and you're just going to leave it on. Now we're going to go back by hitting the back button at the lower left-hand corner of your screen. We are now going to open scanning. Once we have scanning open, I want you to look at the fourth item down, and I want you to select on. I want you to turn this feature on, continuous scanning. The reason we're doing this is when you have multiple packages going to the same stop, you're only going to scan right in a row. You're just going to scan each package as long as it's been consolidated. If you have 5 Nordstrom packages going to the same Nordstrom store, you're going to consolidate those stops first. Because we've turned on this continuous scanning button, once you've consolidated those stops, you're going to be able to scan them just consecutively right in a row and then do one collect visual POD for the entire stop, whether it has 2 packages on it or 20 packages on it. This is going to make your scanning process much faster. Okay, so now that we've got these settings set up, configured the way they should be, you're going to click the back button. Let's go back to my list of stops. Now, first thing we're going to do is consolidate these real quick because we're going to pretend that these are all going to, say, a Nordstrom store. So we're going to open just to make sure I'm teaching this to everybody in case you've never done this before. Click these 3 buttons on the bottom right hand of your screen. You're going to click Create New Consolidated Stop. We are going to select all 4 of these stops, and at the bottom, once we've selected them all I did was touch on them all. We're going to click on the bottom right-hand screen. You've got the consolidated button. We're going to click that. Boom. Now you can see the number 4, so you know you've properly consolidated those stops. So now we're going to open the stop, scroll to the bottom. You'll notice down here where it says parcels, it now has the number 4, indicating we do have all 4 stops consolidated. We are now in the scanning section because we touched on parcels at the very bottom there. Now you can open your camera, and we are going to listen to what happens.
Good.
You should be able to hear it saying good.
Good. Duplicate.
Now that's a duplicate. We're going to ignore that.
Good. Good. Duplicate.
Going to ignore if it says duplicate, ignore it. Close the scanning window, hit done, and now you're going to click collect visual POD just like you normally do. Open the camera, back up, take a picture, use photo. Remember, we don't need you to type anything into the description. Hit save, the bottom right-hand corner. Hit complete stop. And just like you normally do, you're going to touch that line and you're going to type in where you left the box. In this case, I'm just going to type front door. We're going to click complete and you are done. I want to mention just a couple of things when you're scanning. If you hear unexpected, that means double check the address to make sure you are not about to make a missed delivery. If you hear unexpected and you discover, oh, this really is the wrong package, cool. Find the right package and just rescan and get the right package. Okay? Another reason you might hear unexpected is if, let's say you had 4 stops all going to Nordstrom and you only consolidated 3 of them and didn't consolidate 4 of them. When you go to scan that 4th one, it's going to say unexpected. So that could be a reason why you are at the right address and the package has the right address on it, but it is not scanning and it's saying unexpected because you didn't consolidate it. So in that case, just back up, add that extra package to your consolidation, and then you'll be able to scan it. Another third reason you may hear unexpected is if the barcode is messed up. This is the final point I'm going to make. As you're numbering your route stops, make sure, more important now than ever, do not write over the barcode. If you have a barcode that is messed up and you cannot scan it, but you know you're at the right address and it is matching, the address in your app is matching the address on the package and it won't scan, back out of the scan and just move to collect visual POD and just complete the stop as you normally would. This whole process should not waste any more of your time than you normally spend. It shouldn't. And hopefully with these instructions, I can keep you moving quickly through your day. All right. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being great. Thank you for helping us to get more customers and deliver more freight so everybody can make more money and we can all keep our jobs. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Also, call me, call Emma, and the dispatchers are now up to speed on this process. If you need assistance, just give us a call. We are here for you. All right. Thanks again. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.